Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Jose Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Catfish Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yes.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, J.J. Matijevic, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Runner goes for second, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in to try it again, Catfish Brown. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Catfish Brown.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he fouls this one off.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So stepping in, J.J. Matijevic. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So here's Josh Reddick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw to Defoe. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
Corey Lee.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Reno leads it 2-1. Digging in, Catfish Brown. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here. Looking good. Good. No one better. Come on.
First pitch on its way.
No.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid.
2-2 pitches fouled away. Imperator, base runner at first with 1 out.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Aces took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Lopez earned his 5th win of the year. Rich Varela pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mackenzie Herrera. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the round. Mike Leake is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Catfish Brown, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Hey, good eye,
Fellas
good
are
eye.
home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Brown, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Another one sent foul.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball. No.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Let her rip.
At the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting
Come on, big
over
guy, get
300
your
against right-handed pitching.
Popped him up. Hidalgo is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Catfish Brown, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Hey, your turn. Driving me. Clutch up, kid. Going better. Clutch up right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Looking good. No
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No one better right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1.
No.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, big moment right here. We need you. Here we go.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Another full count pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Hey, no one
So
better, huh?
striding in, J.J. Matijevic, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, got those guys in. Here we go.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Wow.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. A possible winning run on second. No one out.
You gotta hold him right here.
Bit of a ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the Tacoma Rainiers. Tacoma have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to. John Duplantier gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Catfish Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Kessinger, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Do it no better. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Now you got this.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of it.
Ready to take his hacks again. Catfish Brown as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tacoma leads it 8-4. Catfish Brown will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Fletcher Just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. McGee is under it. 1 down.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Rainiers put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darren McCowan will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. This Turris has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening. Stepping into the box, Steve Hamilton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hamilton.
And gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Barehanded, just late. He's safe. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Lee.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hamilton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Mitch Walding. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Walding.
From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion.
Now in the box, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready now. The pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-2. Pops this one up as Turris ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in now, Catfish Brown. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner.
Get up, ball.
Foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped high in the air. Jimenez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-2 the final score tonight. Round Rock get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Justin Bell claims the win out of the pen, his first.